Hey out there in YouTube land. It's me again, and I'm posting another video. This video is going to be posted hopefully today. My video today is on my makeup case. My makeup case is a repurposed OPI train case. Now, just give me a moment to get it open. Now, as you can see, my train case has it's a 4-compartment train case. Now, as you can see right here, I have my palettes. I have my palettes right here. I have some compacts. This one I believe is a Neutrogena compact. This is a MAC Studio Fix. I have another MAC Studio Fix. This is MAC Studio Fix. It is a NC35. I have these in varying shades. This is the MAC Studio Fix C6. And I have some more compacts on the bottom here. And these are actually from Coastal Scents. I actually like the Coastal Scents makeup. I have a few things from them. This is a Coastal Scents pressed powder foundation. And I actually bought these on sale, and I got 8 different shades. And I also have about 5 to 6 different shades in the MAC. I also have the MAC's Mineralized Skin Finish, excuse me. My palettes. The palettes that I have are the Camouflage palette by Coastal Scents, the Eclipse palette from Coastal Scents. I also bought these on sale. You'll notice a trend with me. I like to buy items on sale. This is the Sleek palette that I got from Coastal Scents. This one I want to open up because I actually liked this one a lot. I like the shades that are in this one. And as you can see, the protective film is still on it, and this is from Coastal Scents. This one again is on sale right now, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to be purchasing it again. I like it. Unfortunately, I haven't had a chance to use any of these on clients. I bought a few for myself as well, and I bought these to use on clients. This is the Smoky Eye. I'm going to open it up so you can also see the Smoky Eye palette. The Smoky Eye palette, I'm liking the shades in here, and they're pretty much matte finished. They're all mattes, but they look awesome. I'm enjoying them. Thank you. Now this is the 28 Neutral palette. This palette I wasn't going to purchase, but I considered the fact that maybe there might be brides out there who are looking for more of the neutral look. Not everybody is going to get married, like a really close friend of mine who had a 27 piece and lashes to die for on her wedding. But that's just how she rolls, and I love her for it. Now, this is the Neutral palette. I find the Neutral palette to be boring because I really like color. But I do like some of the shades are some of the lighter pinks, and they do have some of the grays. It goes from a light opaque to a more of a grayscale, and then there's this beautiful color right here, this beautiful coppery purpley color that I just don't know what it's labeled, because unfortunately they don't do as MAC does and labels each of the colors from behind. I'm enjoying this one. At least that one color. Now, this is my 32 lip color palette. This is the lip shades. The lip palette I wasn't going to get because I have so many lip shades, but I like the idea of having my colors compact and available to go with me. And I know that there are some artists out there that depot their lipsticks. And I think that's totally awesome. And I think it's a great way to make sure that your colors are compact and with you at all times. But ISO operate on a different wavelength. I'd probably make such a mess. And I totally believe that a mess on your desk indicates that you are hard at work. And so depotting, I'd spend a day cleaning up after that. Again, that was the the Coastal Scents 32 lip stain color. Here is the 6 Contour Blush Palette. Now this palette, it really did surprise me. Do you see the size of that? I was not expecting to get blushes, so many blushes. Look at that. And they look beautiful. And they look like they're very neutral. It looks like it'll go from the darkest mahogany to the lightest porcelain shades. I think it looks lovely. And they're so large. I mean, they look like saucers. Look how lovely they are. I can't wait to get to use this on someone. I also have mine that I've gotten to use on me. And I mean, they really work really well. And I found that a lot of the Coastal Scent stuff is really pigmented. As you can see, I've made it down to the bottom. I hope I haven't cracked anything open. I have some assistants here who are starting to get on my last nerve. Excuse me. Yes, everyone needs an assistant, and I have two. And I do believe I'm no longer going to need assisting. But anyway, back to this. Taylor, 66 palette. This is the 66 lip shade. Now these, I like the colors, but I wasn't too happy with the fact that they're so small. But I know that some of the colors, you know, are a little eccentric maybe. Especially in the blue and frosted colors. And I couldn't consider that many people using all these colors. And so I could understand them not wanting to make such large quantities for a palette. I don't know what I'm going to get, what use I'm going to get out of the blues. But who knows? I mean, Nicki Minaj is rocking every color. Now, this is, excuse me, the 78 shade blush. Excuse me, yes, the blush palette. Now, it has eyeshadow and blush. So it's 78 eyeshadows and blush. I don't know where you get the 78 from, but it doesn't look like 78 shadows to me. Not unless there's a tray that pops up. But still. It looks really nice, and I'm not going to count. But it comes with this rinky-dinky mirror that I'm not a fan of. Here is the mirror that I'm not a fan of. And the little Q-tips on the side that I'm also not a fan of. Now, blushes. This row I absolutely love. Because I love some pink and I love some purple. And it looks lovely. Now, this is me putting my palettes back in. I'll have to go back in and continue and put them back in the order that they were in. And I'm going to go check because they took a pretty good spill from me. Now, these, as you can tell, are some additional eyeshadows. I actually love eyeshadow. Some additional eyeshadow. And some foundation, some CoverGirl. And this is the store, this is the, what is it, the drugstore brand, excuse me. And my lashes. My eyelashes I get from the local beauty supply. And these are touted as being 100% human hair eyelashes, and they're the Cherry Blossom. I bought these on sale, and I know that there's e.l.f. and all the other manufacturers, and I do like the Duo, but for what I'm looking for right now as a beginner, this seems to do the trick. And they're supposedly reusable, but I wouldn't try it. And I'm going to be using the Duo Lash Adhesive with these. Now, this is, again, my eyeshadows. My additional eyeshadows and shimmers. And yes, I have a MAC liquid foundation. I don't know if you can see it. MAC liquid foundation. And these are MAC. These aren't knockoff. If I'm going to buy MAC, I'm going to buy a real MAC and get my money's worth. Yeah, because if I'm not going to buy MAC, I might as well spend my money on a comparable drugstore brand than buy a brand of product that is not going to work as well as the drugstore brand just for the name. Now, these are my lip colors. I have some CoverGirl lipstick here. As you can see, I have a lot of lip color. Now, this is the Fashion Fair. I have Fashion Fair lip color. I have Fashion Fair lip color. I have the lip color, the lip glosses. I also have the 3-in-1s. I enjoy Fashion Fair. For those of you who are not familiar with Fashion Fair is the Iman brand of products sold at Macy's. They were once Iman, but now they're Fashion Fair. They've been repackaged, and they're sold at Macy's. And these are just some random eyeshadows that I had in here. And I don't remember why I put them in here, but these are just some random eyeshadows. Now, I don't plan on using it so much, but you know, these random no-name eyeshadows that you usually get in your holiday kits, they make a pretty good base color. They work well as an addition to and for blending purposes. Now, these are some more lip colors. Yes, and this is my makeup kit. If you want me to go into more detail, I gladly will. Just drop me a note and I will. Now, before I end my session, hold on a moment and give me a chance to open up my brush roll. These are some Coastal Scents brushes that I brought during the holiday sale. I don't want Andres to mention. These are my Coastal Scents brushes. Let me just take the flap off my brush. Now, this is the fan brush. See, and these are you know, your other eye brushes, stippling brushes, blender brushes. There are lip brushes also in here. Hopefully you can see it. I am willing also to post another picture or a quick video of just my brushes. This is a Coastal Scents brush roll that I got. They're my beginner brushes for now. I do plan on getting MAC brushes because I recently became a MAC Pro. And if you want more detail on the MAC Pro program, just go ahead and go online, log into YouTube, and look up MAC Pro, because there are at least 60 videos on the MAC Pro program on YouTube. That's how I learned about it. And also from a friend of mine in school. Again, these are my brushes. This is my brush roll from Coastal Scents. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe, rate, comment if you feel you want to know more about something. Remember, I always respect positive feedback. Feedback. What did you think of my brushes? Or do you want to know when to get your brushes? Best time to get these brushes is around the holidays. I actually got 4 brush rolls with the 22 piece brush rolls during the holiday for myself to be used on clients. I got 1 brush set for myself, and I also got a 12-piece brush set for my sister. And trust me, my sister and my brushes were only $20. And these were $17 or so, well, $18 a piece. Hope you enjoyed my video.